I'm trying to see how this works. Go to my YouTube channel, baby, so you can see me streaming. You gotta log on yours, though. I'm just trying to see if I could finally go live, cause I'm gonna get cute and get back on here and go live later on.
What's the name?
My YouTube is Misha33. Misha, I am speaking. That's the name on there.
Misha33.
It's supposed to be the @ symbol.
A?
Yeah, it's Misha33. But the title is called Misha, I Am Speaking. I'm trying to see how this working. I see one person on here, but I can't see who. Like, it's not like YouTube. I'm trying to see how I'm working this thing, trying to see if I got this in order. Over here trying to show myself how to stream, how to YouTube real quick. So give me a minute.
I don't see it yet. Let's see.
So I only got one viewer.
Is your picture?
Let me see. What is you?
You said Misha at I am
You
speaking.
did it wrong. The @ symbol in the front. Oh yeah, let's see it. If it say no, don't say I go live. I'm trying to see if it say I'm going live. I click on my picture. Okay, type on there so I can see if a comment come up. Okay, why is Jaguar lying on you? What is Jaguar saying about me? I'm very much straight, Mr. Farm. Yeah, she was at those parties. Yeah, she was. She has been to the parties, yes. Oh, yes, like my little canopy bed. My little ceiling up there. This is my little canopy bed. I'm in the room. I haven't did my face, but hell, I've been on here looking like this. Been on here. Look how I'm looking. But trying to say you're not a victim, that you're lying. I never heard Jaguar say that I wasn't a victim. When I heard Jaguar talk to me, I heard her say, when I was on the live with her, because I don't watch videos of people speaking negative to me, about me, on me. I don't watch the videos, so I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But when I did get on live with Jaguar, she was telling me not to go live and not to tell my story as far as it will hurt my case, to the way that my lawyer is defending me, which is what I was trying to tell Miss English. And, I don't want nothing to hurt my case. And I would not come out and I would not lie about these things. Jaguar says that she has been at a Diddy parties. Yes, she has been at Diddy parties. She was there. Everybody that's a celebrity. Everybody was there. Everybody was there. You can go look up pictures. Everybody. Ludacris, Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton, Nicole. Everybody was there. If you was a who's who, you was there. Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, all these people was there. Everybody was there. Thank you. Right. I wanted to show my edge up, lay down and record the top of my head so y'all can see my innie that I'm on the table. But it's just so weird. And I've been praying for the way that I respond to people, because I have a beast in me and I am a firecracker and I can get ruthless. But it seemed like the more that I've been praying, I just be wanting to go in on people. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm respectful, but at the end of the day, all this people saying that this not me is because of the witch lady. She got mad that I did not get on her live. And I missed the live because I was actually on the phone with a lawyer, attorney, and I'm trying to get my case in. Yeah, because I don't want him to get out. And I would not get on here saying that I've been through something, and I know I haven't been through something. I have been through it. Now, everybody on here talking about money, but I'm not getting no money for telling no story. I'm not getting no money for doing this. I'm just wanting the world to be aware of the things that are going on, the satanic shit that is going. See, I'm trying to work on my cussing. I'm just wanting the world to know the satanic things that are going on. We need to get God back into the equation, because I've been there. Jack said that she's been to the parties. Nice forehead. Was Big Gene at the parties? He was probably outside the door of the parties. He wasn't at the parties. He wasn't in there dancing. But they was probably outside the door, or he was one of the bodyguards, because it was different type of bodyguards. It was bodyguards that did dirty deeds with Diddy, and then there was the bodyguards that didn't play, that stood for something. She knows she's been there to help people. Jack wasn't about lying about being. Yeah, she was there. She helped people. And she participated in some things too. But we're not going to go there. We ain't going to go there. Yeah, I will talk back. I'll put my Cash App up. And I never said that the lawsuit was mine. Now, the lawsuit sound like some things that I went through, but I'm saying that that's me on that picture. That's what I'm saying. I never said that the lawsuit that they're filing is mine. I said that's me on the picture. People need to understand and comprehend what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We just need to get God back in the equation. Hell, I want to do DNA tests, even if it's not my egg. The blood gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? DNA, my blood had to pass through the egg for the egg to survive. I'm really not stunning YouTube. I'm not stunning what the world think. I'm not stunning what nobody feel about me, because I know what I've been through. I don't have no mental illness. I will not get up here claiming to be a Diddy victim when I'm not. I'm more than just a Diddy victim. I was the industry victim. It was more than Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And because I'll be listening to the videos and I'm listening to the conversation, but when these YouTubers and people, they get on here on YouTube and they just make their own narrative. Like, everybody's making their own narrative. And I guess it's everybody's right to make their narrative, but everybody's making their own narrative. Lionel B looks out for me. Yeah, because mostly everybody has something to do with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna bite my tongue hold back. Everybody had something to do with something. Even if it was beating a child with a belt, making a child eat stuff, poking a child with a knife. Everybody had something to do with something. Yeah, I mean, and at the end of the day, I don't know if it was in her. I don't know if she was being funny, like trying to out where I was at the time, or when I would told Adrian whenever they saw me or whatever in Dallas. But everybody was there, and I don't have no ill will towards nobody. But the truth is gonna come out regardless. The truth is gonna come out, and if anybody could get me in contact with Allie Carter. She got my proof because I gave her my paperwork because she said she was gonna put it up for me. She's in the paperwork too. She was with me. And Allie, I forgive you. I haven't said anything bad about Natanya or Jaguar Wright. Now, the way that Adria is putting stuff out, that's her way. That's the way she expressed herself. That don't have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Me and her have our conversations, and the way that she feel and what she about to put out to the world got nothing to do with me. I haven't said anything bad about anything other than that the black trucks out her house. What's her name? Natanya, the dopest nurse squad. You know, I was praying with her. You know, everybody got their own agenda. Everyone has their own agenda. Everybody has their own agenda. Everybody got their own agenda. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got mad at Allie because she watched me go through something and she didn't help. But at the end of the day, we was all in survival mode. And I always held that against her. I never said Natalia was at the Diddy parties. I said that Diddy was sending people on Natalia. Am I saying her name right? Sorry. Diddy was sending people on her too. Because back in the day, she was, I don't even want to say, but she was lesbian back in the day. I don't know if she's still a lesbian after her husband died. I don't remember. But I do remember Diddy being mad, calling her a lesbian. Well, if she is a lesbian, what's wrong with being a lesbian? You could be a lesbian and pray to God. I don't know. I didn't say nothing bad. I just said what I remember about the lady. That's all I said. I'm not going to get on here and lie about nothing. You know, I'm not going to get on here and lie about anything. I'm not going to lie about nothing. I'm not going to lie about anything. And I just think that it's bogus how that witch lady went and pulled up my background. It's no secret what I went to jail for and what I did in my past. I'm nothing like what I've been through. That lady was mad because I didn't make her live. I never said she was at the parties, but I said she was in the clubs and they was partying around in the same vicinities. That's what I was saying. I never said that she was at the white party. I never said that. I feel like I'm owed an apology because everybody's staring a false narrative about me. I feel like they owe me an apology. But if I did hurt their feelings, I do apologize. But then again, I said what I said. Thank you. That's all I can do is get prayers, receive them, and pray for myself. Because God got me out the situation that I went through. God delivered me from what I was going through so I could be alive today to tell you what I went through. Yeah, they don't want me to because it's worse than what you think. It's worse than what you think. And I don't want to hurt my case, but It's worse. It is very, very bad. It's worse than Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What these children and people had, really the children had to endure. The grown-ups, anal sex, that's what they, that's one thing. I'm talking about what they're doing to the children. I'm talking about the people in the tunnels. People locked up. That's what I'm talking about. Why did Jag come on live when you were on the live with Sean? Because she wanted me to stop going live, but then again, I don't know. They're trying to make me. They're trying to tell Miss English to say that that's not me, when me and English know who that was. That I already told English they were gonna turn us against each other before all this stuff even started happening, because some truth they don't want out. I'm talking about the things that Miss Jaguar been to counseling for. Those things. She was telling me that I was being used. I could be a victim, but I'm going about it the wrong way. That's what Jaguar, well, that was the message I got from her. But then at the end of the day, you can't say that you believe me and then say that I'm lying about something. I'm not lying about nothing I've said. So what are you confused about? I'm standing on what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to hurt people's feelings or make them feel no type of way. But at the end of the day, they shouldn't be doing stuff to feel a type of way. I believe you content creator, but she let the story be told. I think you are trying to manipulate. Yeah, like everybody want money. So even if you manipulate the situation, people are getting a whole bunch of views, making videos about me, calling people, trying to call my mom. My mom is going to press charges. Y'all don't even know who y'all dealing with. Y'all getting my mama numbers, Googling my numbers, or Googling my name. Like, you know how you can look up people's backgrounds, looking up my backgrounds and then putting all that on the internet. I know what I've been through and I know what I've done. You said Jaguar Wright didn't want you on live, but she was talking, asking for you to come back on. I don't know. I came back on because I got so much rage in me. I'll be clicking out, and I don't want to be seen as me clicking out because I'm a fighter. I click out real tough. But I didn't want to disrespect myself by disrespecting her, if that makes sense. And a lot of stuff has not came out, so I don't want to hurt the case. So I don't understand what she's saying about Lionel B and all that. I don't know what's going on. I know that Lionel B got me heard. Lionel B helped me to get me heard. Lionel B is helping me. And hell, I don't know nobody in the YouTube world or whatever. Like, I agreed for him to be my manager. I did. And I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. I don't know. They all are into witchery, the Baphomet and all that stuff. It's like deeper. They all are into that sorcery stuff. You know? But if you don't listen to what's told, they kick you out or you discredit it. But they be trying to discredit Miss Jaguar Wright too. But all of them, Diddy, all of them, mostly the mainstream artists are inside that Baphomet. That they're inside of it. Yeah, it's sickening. I want support. I believe she discredited me. I'm hearing about the views. Click out. The Cash App, they put our Cash App up. They're charging each other $5,000 to do interviews, and when we do interview, they don't want to give us no money, so they put our Cash App up. But they're charging, like Miss Tanya. She tried to charge Lionel B $5,000 to do an interview, but I don't think he paid her. But she asked for $5,000 to do an interview. So it's okay for them to ask for money. So, and when we ask for money, it's like they're talking about we Cash App and scamming. I ain't doing nothing. I'm not. Hell, I ain't getting nothing. And when she got that money, she kept that money. Probably sent me $100 of it. And my cash app went up to probably like $600 with her. And then she cut the money off and she was getting the money because my cash app wasn't set up as a business cash out. It's like my regular cash app. So after you get like $999 on my cash app, it cuts it off. So I don't know what all that is about. Yeah, so they're sold for money. They write in blood. They drink the blood. All that. They have sex on their periods. It's all that. All that's demonic. And I'm saying that I have met her. I have spoken to her. In the physical realm. This world. Like while wiggling my fingers, I've seen her. I remind her of someone. I think that was like a little blue car she used to drive. Yeah, she gave me a ride, sung to me, talked to me, told me to keep my mouth shut. I already know I believe you. I'm a 90s baby. They been sick of Very. Even when we used to watch all that, when they used to be like, this is taupe juice and all that, when they used to do all that weird stuff on Nickelodeon. All that stuff. You gotta look at the cartoons with a spiritual eye. We used to always think, my grandmother used to always be like, this pedophiles. She's saying I didn't meet her around 2000. It had to be 2012, 2003, 2012, 2014. Somewhere in that area when I was in Dallas at Dallas Cabaret, when she was an Uber driver. Yes, it goes real deep. Very, very, very deep. One of them years, but I went to Fort Worth after I was dancing in Dallas because Dallas was getting too weird. People was looking for me, or I just was getting freaked out from the interactions I was feeling. Hold on real quick. Hello? Yes. I think it was 2000 or something. You gotta call up there and see if they still got the car up there. You got the number to the place? It's Anthony's. Hold on, let me see if it's in my phone. Well, it's in my other phone. Where my old phone at? Let me see if I got the card in my wallet. You gotta go up there and get the title? Okay, well, if he go up there and get the number, he'll get it. Hold on, wait. You gotta go up there and go get it because I ain't got the card in my wallet.
I ain't seen it.
He about to go up there. It's called Anthony's Auto.
Anthony's Auto.
Anthony's Auto. Yeah.
On what street?
Buckner.
Buckner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Buckner. I'm gonna see if I can Google it and see what's up.
Okay.
What y'all get done?
I need you to come fix my mirror. I already put the little flowers on it.
Okay, I'll come today. I'll come in a little bit. Let me get this number for this place and shit out, cause I ain't doing nothing. I can't work on the North car. It's still raining.
Okay.
Let me get this number for the. You know, y'all up already or what?
Yeah, we up.
All right, I make this one to girl call. Shit, I can't do nothing to the North car. Fucking keep raining on me. I almost got the transmission out, but I can't take it out just by myself. So I got it all on the hook, but shit, I can't do nothing.
Why didn't you make him get out there and help you?
He at work.
Oh.
Work during the day now. When he get off, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. You hear me?
Yeah.
You see Anthony's Auto, right?
Yeah.
Anthony's Auto.
Anthony Auto or Auto's Anthony. It's on Buckner.
It's right there once you pass the code.
It's right past that. Like, okay, you can drive to it. It's be open around like 1:12 after 12 or something like that. It's a car wash right there on Buckner, and it's right there next to the car wash.
So they open up to what?
I said they're probably open. They open around like 11, 12, 10, something like that. I said it's right next to their car wash.
Okay. All right. Anthony's Auto.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can Google it. I'll reach you back.
All right.
Okay.
Tell them we referred you. I think it's easier to make you look like a liar versus a minute. Yeah. You're right about that. You're right about that. I don't understand what's the narrative. Everybody, they keep saying, I got my own right, my freedom of speech. Everybody has their own right and freedom of speech, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, and some will lose it and some won't. Some will, some won't. Put it like that. Some will and some won't. Some people will lose their fortune. Some people won't. But yeah, and it's real crazy because the world is demonic and the celebrities are being worshipped like God. And God, everybody's starting to say like God's not real. The church and stuff, the faith, the religion is fake. And it's a higher power. It's a higher power. And it's deeper than what you think. It's a higher power out here. And all I'm going to say is that he brought me through what I've been through so I can finally tell what I've been through. This is in my contract with God. What I've been through. I can finally speak about. It took me to be 33 years old to be able to speak about what I've been through. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm still being told not to just to tell everything. Because y'all don't know everything, but y'all know bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Not the whole story happened all in one setting. Like y'all got multiple stories, different stories. You understand what I'm saying? The stories all jumped over the place. Yeah, they're very demonic, very evil, very nasty, it's giving vampire energy. Vampires. There's not, this religion God is not a religion. It's a spirit. It's a feeling. And the higher power is going to let the truth come out. And it's not a religion. We need the spirit, the Holy Spirit back in this equation, the spirit of discernment. The spirit to see through what's going on. The spirit of comprehension, understanding, wisdom. Yes, I saw both of them. They were both at the freak offs. Jack were probably at another type of party. It was called something else. But they were at the freak off. Yes, and praises be to the Most High. You hear me? I last time I spoke in tongue, I was near death situation. I was near death situation. Now, I was brought up Baptist, Christian, but I'm in the church again because in Christ, I know who I am. But what I'm saying is that I don't normally I've just been accepting stuff that has happened to me. And I was in denial. And I also prayed to God to take this from my memory. I prayed to God to take away the things that I remember. And God, I told him to give it to me when it was time for me to remember, because I don't want to unalive myself. I'm not unalivable. I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I don't think about, oh, life is so hard, I'm just going to do it. Because if I was thinking, I'd do it. I'll do it. But I'm not thinking like that. Yeah. And even if I don't make it to court, but God told me I was going to make it to court, I'm still going to get justice. The world needs to understand, it's not about the money with me. Because if the money is when you settle and you shut up. You understand? Money is when you settle and you shut up. I want all of them to go down. All of them. Yeah, with the belts, the thick belts, beating children in the back, all that stuff, all that stuff, all that stuff. That's where the brown babies are. I'm just, it just make me mad because I did not know walking with the ancestors lady. I did not know that she hated Jaguar White, or she either hate her or she in love with her on some weird type stuff. Because as soon as I said her name, she was like, oh. But okay, she called me a liar. But then when you listen to the video, she's like, all this is allegedly. They're liars! Okay. She called me a liar because when she called me on the phone in the beginning of the video, if you go back and watch it, I didn't answer the phone because I really was on the phone with 2 attorneys. Anybody that could take my case, take it. You hear me? I was on the phone with 2 attorneys, and I sent her a text message, but it didn't go through. And I was talking to the attorneys. I had to listen to what she was telling me and what he was telling me. And I got off the phone 19 minutes later and she was already going live, but then she did not ask me to put Lamisha Fuller up. She didn't ask me to do that. She did not ask me. She just put my name up. I don't know, it's from my call ID. Like, that's weird. When I came out, I said my name was Misha, and then now she got like some little stalker people stalking my mama, looking up addresses, calling her phone, and my mama's pressing charges on whoever Danny Robertson or whatever her name is. Because you got to have permission to record people. You got to have permission to put conversations out. I ain't never been diagnosed with no mental illness. And I don't know what Miss Jack has been through. What made me come out? I was contemplating what God should I speak, and God kept telling me to speak. And I was having a nervous breakdown in my room, in my house. And I started reaching out to people to see if they remember me. And once Adria, she remembered me, I was like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get a lawyer, and I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do. But at first, I wasn't going to never just come out. I was just going to let justice come out and just sit from the back and see if they reveal my face. And once they revealed my face, I was going to really pop out. Once they took the blur off the pictures, I was going to pop out then, you know. But, yeah. I feel like everything is corrupt, and we're going to see if justice be served. We're going to see if justice be served for the trafficking. Because even if he do beat the trafficking charges and the RICO charges, he still got to go to jail for the Tupac murder, which he did. Set up. Them guns gonna prove what all he been doing with the serial number scratched out. Them guns gonna prove what the stuff he has done. Everybody getting paid but me. I'm about to put my Cash App up. Everybody getting paid but me. Everybody's getting paid but me. But they on here running with my name. They up here making up stories. Everybody getting paid but me. Everybody telling my story without telling who Jane Doe is. Everybody getting paid but me. And it should be justice for the children. And they do need to save the children, especially the brown kids, the kids that don't speak English. They need to save them. They need to save them. And God is coming back in this situation. And I'm just so thankful for the peace that I have, because my justice may not be getting any money. My justice may be seeing people get locked up for the things that they done. I'm talking about at the satanic parties, not at the freak offs where you having the orgies. I'm not talking about the orgy parties. I can care less about the orgy parties. I'm talking about the parties where they're hurting children. They got them tied up in the dungeons. I'm talking about that. But I don't. Oh, so who's a paid troll? I don't know. I don't know, because everybody put their own, they put their own narrative out. Everybody got their own narrative of how they see themselves. Because I heard Jaguar say in the interview, I was doing this to the kids, but I helped them run away. Like, you gotta listen and listen to what they're saying, not what click videos. Oh, Lamisha Fuller is lying. Oh, the lawyer spoke up and said that she's lying. Now, I never said that the lawsuit was mine. I said the picture and I said the things that I've been through. That's mine. Yeah, they spread negativity for money. If you're not, it's controversy. Everybody have their right to have their own opinion. It's the truth, the lie, and what you believe. Yes, that's what it's all about, believing in myself. You know what I'm saying? And I know what I've been through. And I don't know why. I hit that psychic lady up because I thought she supposed to been a psychic, but she's a witch. And she's a lying witch. And every time she lie, her mole grow bigger. That's why she always scratching it when she going live. Because they tickle her moles. The spirits, the demons she get her messages from, they tickle her moles. So she scratch it. And she works with the same demon that works with Diddy. So the witch is doing what she's supposed to do. But at the end of the day, you cannot touch a child of God. I'm talking about the higher power. I'm talking about the God that created the universe and the humans. The 12 tribe of Israel, that God. Yahweh, Yeshua. I'm talking about that God. She ain't got no powers. You said the picture was you. Do you stand by that? Yes, I do stand by. I was on the table and I had on a DG shirt picture. Yes, I do stand by that. Yeah, because I feel like the world don't I feel like people watch them interviews and they get what they want to get and they make a video. So, did you hear Lamisha lied? Like, what the heck? And then all these synthetic wig wearing people in the bright lipstick. They just get on here. They're trolls for walking with the ancestor Dean. It reminded me of high school. Everybody clicked up and in their own groups trying to bully people. That's what it reminded me of. The girl on the table was whatever. It was 5 tables. I'm not about to keep stressing about none of that. It was a grown woman that was there and there was children's on the tables. They took picture of the grown women. They took a picture of the top of my head and I was reaching for Diddy's hand. And he was saying, girl, ain't nobody gonna hurt you while he was eating that strawberry. Because I thought they was gonna try to kill me because I've been through some satanic rituals. And I was hollering and I was screaming, don't kill me. I'm only 13 on the table. What are you talking about? It was more than one woman on the table. It was more than one table with different stuff on the tables. I'm talking about the picture where you can see my forehead and you can see the top of my forehead and you can see my Annie. I still have an Annie. Like, y'all are weird. And I'm not about to run my blood pressure up hollering at my phone. That was me on the table. I'm not about to do that. I said, that's me on the table. That's me on the table. I was not grown. I was a child on the table. There were children on them tables. And they didn't ever take pictures of Allie Carter. They was already instructed not to take pictures of her because she was underage. She don't have no picture on the table. I don't even know what's the name of that law firm, so I can reach out to them. That's what I need to do. Good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe they will be willing to represent me. Let me call them and see. But I have people in process, but I haven't signed any paperwork. And I know that they're your lawyers once you sign paperwork. Once you sign the paperwork, that's how you know you have a lawyer, you know. Yep, they're all evil. They had to poke a kid to do something to get there. They're all evil, or they force you into the lifestyle. They will force you into the lifestyle. If you want to be rich, if you want to be a who's who, you got to be in the lifestyle that the whatever Diddy got going on lifestyle. If you want to be a who's who, and everybody that was a who's who was always at his party. So y'all let that sink in. Y'all let that sink in. In a minute, it's not going to be no American music. I don't know, ma'am. Or sir, I don't know, B. Because they haven't revealed. They're going to uncover the face once the court starts. So I was just going to sit back and be watching myself on TV, never coming forward. Or I was going to come forward like that man said. If you had anything to do with this, you got to come forward. And this is my way of coming forward because I can't get a lawyer, so I got to come forward. I got to show them that I tried to come forward because I tried to come forward. I don't want nothing. I don't want to be in jail for things that I did once he had me drugged. And I'm coming forward. God told me to speak. Come forward. That man said if you had anything to do and you were at the parties, come forward. I called the FBI. I still got to get a lawyer. I came forward. I wrote statements before. They have everything. I don't have a lawyer to sue the people because once you sue them, that's how you get the money. And it wasn't just the music. It was movies, actors, producers, clothing line people, regular people, the neighbors. It was everyone. Homeland Security, the FBI, the 1-800 tip line number that came on the YouTube channel to call. That's the number that I called. I know I be thinking I be speaking another language, so I was be on here trying to talk slower so people can understand me. Somebody said I sound like Courtney B, but I just need people to understand me. I gotta speak slower because I keep saying it and nobody's hearing it. They're getting what they want to get from the conversation. So I'm not about to stress myself out. I'm not about to go crazy, and I'm not about to confront everybody that's coming against me. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I being safe. I'm protected. Pray if I got to put holy oil, whatever I got to do to believe that I'm safe. I'm safe, and I have distanced myself. Yeah, they all worship. They worship Baal. They worship Oshun. They worship these things. They worship the deities. I call them things. They're the deities. They worship these people. They worship them. And some people wake up every day and pray to a Beyonce. Some people wake up. Beyonce has a church and they pray to her. Like, some people wake up and pray to Beyonce. Some people wake up and pray to people instead of praying to the higher power. We got to I'm kind of happy Trump is bringing back God, Christ in the schools. Like, we need to start back praying 3 times a day. We don't pray 3 times a day anymore. We need to start bringing that back. No, justice don't work fast. It's a progress. It's a progress. Like, my fiance be telling me my justice is not going to probably be money. I probably won't get, I'm not going to get money probably from this if I don't get to sue or jump on the train, the trail wagon to sue Diddy. My justice will be sitting back watching him go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm only coming forward because Damian Williams, the U.S. attorney, said if you had anything to do, hold on, let me pull it up, where he said, if you had anything to do with this, it doesn't matter. If you was there and you saw, you have to come forward. So that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing. And I did it. I did it. I did what I was supposed to do. Only time I've spoken to Jaguar White is on the lives. I have not spoken to her in person as of today. I have spoken to her in the past on lives, and I've spoken to her in a car ride. But other than that, at the club, but she claims she never went in the club. But other than that, I haven't spoken to her. I don't know. I haven't spoken to her. I spoke to her on the live when she got on the lives, and she was telling me that Lionel B was like they're manipulators or whatever, and that I'm doing this. I'm going about the stuff the wrong way. That's the only time I've spoken to her. But other than that, I don't understand, because when I do speak to her, she tells me that she believes what I'm saying. So I don't understand where all these videos coming from. Jaguar said Misha and Adria's liars, or what, like we doing it for money. We ain't got no dang money. We have not got any money. They get money. Hell, if anything, I'll be trying to get with Miss Jaguar so she can show me how to get money, because she's getting money for interviews, doing these interviews. They're getting money. They're getting money. They're not doing it for free. They're not just giving out free information. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. I gave permission. I gave someone permission because I wanted it to be aware. I didn't want to be tied to it. That's how much I don't care about money. That's how much I don't care about money. I don't be in Jaguar vicinity. And when I listen to her, every time I hear her talk, she's saying she's here for the victims. But I'm not dealing with nobody. I can understand her by me telling my story, but I'm not telling the full story. I'm telling bits and pieces from here and there. So the story do sound crazy, but it's not just one story in order, if that makes sense. Yeah, I need help. As far as that was, everybody has their own agenda, you know. And they did used to call me fast back in the day. They said I was a fast acting little girl. I can see why. And Allie didn't take the money. They tried to offer Allie money too. She didn't take the money. She ended up starting her foundation with the Alley, the survivors speaking for victims type stuff. But Allie didn't never take the money neither. But through her rallies and her speaking, she's getting blessed. Through her lives telling stories on Live Me, she's getting blessed. Everybody's getting money. Me and Adria, we haven't spoken in a couple of we ain't spoken really since Thanksgiving. We haven't spoken since all this stuff has transpired. We have not spoken. She's saying that it wasn't her fault, but it was her fault, then it wasn't her fault. It was her fault because when I told you how old I was, I want you to take me to the police station. But instead of you taking me to the police station, you took me back to get you a game. She took me back to get an apartment paid up for 6 months. She took me back to get hired on as a dancer. Even though he was already scoping her out, she took me back, and she was fucking demanding Anthony get a job as a model. And guess what? He became a fucking model. He went from a pimp to a model. Y'all know they don't protect them from the predator because it's generational curses. Parents were raped. Everybody was raped. So they feel like, shut up and move on. And then it's your granny, my great granny. She picked cotton. Her mama and them were slaves. So it's like the slave mentality. It's like, it's the slave mentality. They used to call the girl that used to get raped by the master fast. But she's getting raped by a grown man. Yeah, they knew about it. They knew. They knew about it. So I don't know the difference between Homeland Security and the FBI because ain't they the same thing? Yeah, because the Homeland Security is acting like the FBI. Okay, yeah, but yeah, they were getting groped. A lot of groping going on. Even the grown people were getting groped. Yes, Anthony Gallo. Yeah, him. That's her man. Adria she said Anthony Gallo ain't got no money. Let's not go for him. Let's go for the big fish. But I'm saying, I'm in my head, everybody that fucked me over, everybody that fudged me over as a child, I was saying I was gonna go for it, but I don't have no ill will towards her. Hey, baby, she want the fame. She getting the fame. She got the fame. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's recording everybody because nobody trusts anybody, and I wouldn't be surprised. It's Jaguar Wright recorded that girl. I wouldn't be surprised. It's for clicks, views, and money. The main people that be talking be the main people to catch up. It's for click, views, and money. I don't know. Ain't none of this helping the victim. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. It could be 1 million people making 1 million videos, 1 million people trying to dig up my past, look up stuff, and it does not bother me. We don't even have family reunions anymore. I don't know. I haven't been to a family reunion since... Damn, when was the last time I went to a family reunion? 9, 10. We don't even have family reunions anymore. We don't even go. especially in the black communities. Especially in the black communities. And I just want to thank God. I feel like I need to be on here thanking God. Thanking God for keeping me alive. Thanking God for keeping my mind together. Thanking God for giving me a sane mind. Thanking God for me accepting the things that happened to me. Thanking God for me from searching within to finally start to love myself and for me to heal my child trauma. And I just want to thank God because he brought me so far, and the things that I've been through, you would not believe me. The world don't even believe the little stuff that I have said. So if I want once to come out to the stuff that I'm going to say, the stuff that need to be said, all that, like, God just got me protected in harmony in this bubble. I don't feel hear nothing. My family friends be like, you hear that, see that? I don't want to hear nothing negative. And what's crazy is I be talking about this with my family and friends, and they don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. But then people be real fast. Did you see the negative? Did you see the negative video? Did you see what she said? Did she record your? No, I ain't see none of it. And God is going to get those. God is going to get those. God is going to get them. Yeah, I pray all the victims are strengthened now. I could just pray. Yeah, because, yeah. All this is crazy. All this stuff is crazy. God kept me alive for a reason. That's what I'm saying. I've been living life like this stuff never happened. I don't go around telling people, everybody that I meet, the stuff that I've been through. So it is a shock to some of my family members, and it's a shock to people of the things that I have been through. It is a shock. It's a shock. They talking about this, not me. I be wanting to show my edge up. My hairline is still the same hairline from the table. You can see my hairline. I just be wanting to show my hairline. Like, people be weird. People are so weird. Some woman named Danny Robertson, she called my mom acting like she was a lawyer or attorney or something. And she never asked, how did she get her number? Danny Robertson. She didn't, I don't know. She got YouTube videos and she called my mama, but she didn't get a conversation out of her. So I don't understand her posting the conversation. Did you get what you was looking for? Did you get what you needed? It's a lot of weirdos. All of them weird. Along with walking with the ancestors. She's weird too. She's weird. And they're struggling. And they need the views. They're struggling. We're looking for someone. I'm probably gonna have to drive out of state to go do a lie detector test, because the person that we did find to do the lie detector test, they didn't want to do it because the case is so high profile. They didn't want to do it. But yes, I am willing to take one. And I am going to take one. Baby, can you look up this law number and see if you can see the law firm? Let me find the girl number. The law firm that got that picture. Hold on. Who the fuck? Where's my phone at? They need, let me see what they say. They need to stick up the world, peaches and cream and say, yeah, they are weird and they are allying. How is Danny trying to help me? Right. You don't, she said it, whoever Al is, said it right, because you don't cross boundaries and stalk their mother's phone number. Yeah, but my mother thought she was a lawyer or something. Attorney. I'm trying to find this attorney office. What is the attorney information?
He never gave me nothing.
I'm trying to find his information. I don't know, but her weird ass should never call my mama. When she called, she kept asking attorney questions. I never said, I told my mama that she said no. I kept asking how she get my number. And she kept avoiding the question. How did she get her number? That's weird. Danny Robertson, how did you get her number? Speak how you got the number, Danny. How did you get the number? That's weird. How did she get her number? How did she get the number? How did she get my mother's number? How did you get the number online? Yes, that's against the law. So once I do get a lawyer, I'm coming after Danny Robertson. Once I sign the papers. She probably works for Diddy. I never told nobody to look up my mama number and call my mama. That's very weird. Look at my eyes. It's very, very, very weird. It's very weird. And it's a lot of weirdos. Like, in the conversation, and even have a conversation, it's, how you get my number? Hello? How did you get my number? How did you get my number? She couldn't even answer. Weird. It's very weird. And then Jaguars go get on live, talk about I'm going to unalive myself. No, I'm not. So if anything happened to me, they probably did it. Like, I don't understand. I don't have no suicidal thoughts. No unaliving thoughts. I'm calm. Calm down. Calm down. In Shay voice, I am very calm. I'm calm. I don't know none of these people. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know these people. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it to the professionals and find a better support way. I'm just so finally happy I can go live. I'll get live and do my hair. I still have the same eddy, same hair texture. People just weird, and I am here. I am here because she sent me a video. She keeps sending me these videos. It's going down 100. She wants to be famous. Miss English, she wants to be famous, So she's getting what she wants. Yeah. Yeah, because what the heck? Adria's sending me videos. She always send me videos of the interview that she does. She send me videos. I just saw Beyonce, something about Beyonce dad. I don't know. I don't know what she's going through. Yeah, I'm trusting in God. Yeah. She's Diddy. Don't forget she says she Diddy. Y'all gotta listen to people for who they is. Some people don't accept who they want to be in life. Shit, she Diddy. She says she Diddy. Can't explain it. And I don't think she realized that. But she wants to be a singer. I told her I even write her music. Yeah, that does sound like a threat. That does sound like a threat. People telling me how I feel or what's going through my mind when that never crossed my mind. Yeah, she's going. Yep, you're very, very much right. That's why I told her like she need to think about the image that she is going to push when she finally does pop out to be a singer or whatever, a rapper or whatever she wants to do. She's gonna have to, what image that you trying to push out? Because that She Diddy image is played the fuck out. It's played. Yes. She needs to sing about how she overcame her She Diddy ego. That's what I think she needs to sing about. How God put her in a better situation. How God set her free from her mental lockup. She needs to sing about stuff like that. But I don't think singing about being She Diddy or singing about being a bottom bitch or anything, I don't think she need to put out no music like that. And I hope she go far with her music. You hear me? It's a, it is a psychological warfare. It's warfare going on. It is. It is. It is. And a spiritual one going on as well. It's a spiritual one going on. It is. I don't. I haven't watched the video on what Jaguar have said about her. When I did listen, when I was listening to Jaguar, right, she was speaking that she believes the victims, they were victims. She was speaking. That's what I heard when I did hear Jaguar. Every time I hear her live, I hear her say they are victims. They are just saying like she doing it for clout, and she can do it for clout because everybody else doing it for clout. Jaguar and everybody been talking about, like the people that's been talking about this stuff, they've been talking about this stuff. You know, people been talking about what's going on at the Diddy parties, what they've seen. It's been going on. It's been talked about. The people new age just now catching on since the stuff is hitting the fan. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been to the doctor with her. I know I don't have anything. And when I did have something, Dr. Simbi, when he was alive, he cured me. I don't have anything, so I don't know. I don't know. She probably is. I don't know. She probably is. I be laughing. I be over here eating my popcorn laughing. Even when she be talking about me, it be funny. But then again, it's not funny because don't play in my face. But everybody, I just feel like everybody doing it for money. Everybody's getting money. Everybody's capitalizing off of this. This is going to go down in history. Yeah, but they don't ever want to shame their self. They don't. They take the blame. They take the light off themselves to put it on somebody else, so the light don't ever be on them, but the light is on you. Yep. And if you want to cash out me, my cash app is up there at the top, and you can. I'm not asking for no cash apps, but if you want to, that is my cash app. Yeah, it's all wrong. Lionel B is my manager. Well, for if he books stuff, but if I book stuff on my own, he don't get no money. But if he books something for me, he gets some type of cut. But I don't have nothing to be booked. So, I don't know. And so far, he's been helping me. Him, his wife, and his sister. They have been helping. We pray offline. We pray together. Like, they're helping. I don't feel like he's using me, but then again, if I don't feel like he's using me, he's a journalist. He's a content creator. So, the way that he got his page set up, I told him to put it like that. That was one of my stipulations for going live. I didn't want everybody to share it. So, I'm sorry. It was me, you guys. Everybody's still sharing something and sharing their own narrative. That's what the hell they sharing it. But it was probably in God's plan for everything to come out how it's coming out and how everything is being handled, how it's being handled. It was in God's plan so the word can spread. You hear me? It's in God's plan. It's up to you to decipher the truth from the lie. It's up to you. It's up to you to use your Holy Spirit within you. Your discernment. People know. People know. It's up to you to use that. The things that I remember. Now, some of the stuff is foggy. But the things that I remember that I will never forget, they are in my head. Like, they're in my head. They're in my head. But God got me through it. The message of the day is God delivered me. God brought me through it. God is not done working with me. God is about to open so many doors for me. God say the truth is going to prevail. Everything is going to come out in this P. Diddy case. And it's not just going to happen. It's going to take at least 4 or 5 years. But everything is going to come out and it's going to be connected to the P. Diddy case. Yes, I needed, that's why the lawyers say don't speak, let them speak for you, but it's a lot of crazy antics with this. That is just one picture. Where are the other 5 tables with the other 5 foods? You're not comprehending too well. It was like a Chinese or something type of lady or Indonesian lady, whatever she was. You're not understanding. There were other tables. There is a picture of my face and it's a black square on it. They have not revealed it. And I'm on the table crying like this. 13. I'm crying just like that on the picture. I'm letting you know. Calm down, calm down. You calm down in my Shay voice. I'm calm. You can't hear. It's like, I don't like to repeat myself, so I get kind of agitated. But yeah, you're right. Oh, you're him? I'm sorry, sir. I can't see no pictures or nothing. All I can see is like your name. But you said that earlier, and I told you that person was there too. She was the tallest person there. She's way taller than me. Her legs are longer and her boobs are smaller than mine. If you look at the picture, the breasts are smaller than mine. Okay. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me because I didn't think y'all could hear me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yell at you, but I feel like I didn't know if you was a troll and you wanted to argue. I'm not trying to be confrontational. God, please. That's why I'm saying, God, work with me daily on how I present myself and how I say the things that I say, because I will flash out in a minute. And it's just my character. I flash out. It's just my character. That's just in my character, my nature. Like, BS, I just flash out because I already told you that I'm on the table. I'm crying. It's a picture that has not been revealed where it's showing my face. I don't know if it's in this phone. It's probably in my other phone. Let me see if I got them in this phone. So my phones from my other phone, they're not in here, huh? No, I thought they transferred everything from my other phone to this phone. Where my old phone? You know where the other cell phones at, baby? Well, I can't show the picture until I get on another phone. I can show it out my iPhone, but I'm on my iPhone going live. But yeah, yeah, you're right. But I have the pictures in my other phone. The pictures that are unblurred, where you can see my face from here and here. You can see my forehead and you can see my breasts. And if you look at the long lady on the table, her breasts are flat chested. It's two different people. That's what I'm trying to say. People keep saying that I'm that woman. She was there, but I'm not that lady. I'm not claiming to be that lady on the table. Yeah, it's going to be for the lawyer. I said I was on the table. I am on the table. The one where the face is showing and it's like you can see her face and she's real long. That's not me. Y'all said that was me. I didn't say that was me. I'm on the table. Baby, you got them pictures in your phone so I can show the picture with my forehead showing and my face showing on the picture. I'm on the table where you can see my face.
No, damn well I ain't got no pictures of the shit on my phone.
It was more than one female. It was more than one female, and it was more than one child. I remember it was about 5 of us tied. It was more people, and I don't want to go in detail, but it was more children. The women didn't get hurt like the children. The women, I repeat, Adrian, she didn't have to go through she went through some satanic ritual stuff, but she didn't have to go through the things that we went through. Yeah, because they taking the screenshots. It's one that the face and the whole body is showing. That's not me. The one where it's just the head and you can see my nose, the tip of my nose, and you can see the head and you can see my edge up, my hairline, my hair. You see my hair? Turn on the light. You see my hair? How it's laid down is wavy. When I flat on it, it's straight, silky. This is my edge up. I got an Annie just like the picture. The picture of the girl has the Annie, a deep eddy. The girls on the table were naked. I asked, how did they get the pictures? I gave them to the police. Those was in the police files. Who put them out there? And I stand on that. I said it, and I said what I said. How did you get my pictures on Lionel B? That's why people think it's you. And while you were saying that, they showed the picture of a girl. The picture that they showed on the Lionel B show, the picture that they showed on the Lionel B show, where it was just the head, and you saw like the edge up, like the eddy. You saw this. This is what you saw. That's me. The one that Walking with the Ancestors, the one that lady posts, that's not me. Clearly, you can see that's not me. That's not me. But my picture is in the midst of the real pictures. Yes. Not all of them are not good cops. They're not. They are not. And cops have to go by the rules. Now, if I go in there and I write a statement, I'm underage. They can't keep my statement because the parent has to make the statement. So, by me lying, saying I was 17, lying, they kept that statement of the lie. They probably threw away the real statement of my age. You understand what I'm saying? How the law works? I have a soul. I would not get up here lying. I wouldn't get up here doing this is madness. This is madness. I feel crazy for even speaking about it. My dude told me don't tell Adrian nothing because he saw this happening. I was going to stay in the shadows. Living my life like this never happened.
She showed you this.
Showed me. So I take accountability in this too. I am Misha. And I am a victim. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I am Hollywood. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Because I'm not really understanding what you getting at. Like, what you getting at. Yes, he did have people on his payroll. Be careful. Andrea says English says she will sell you if she could for money. She probably did. I can believe it. I'm telling you. Okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Yeah, he trying to protect me. But do I want to listen to his protection? But yeah, he trying to protect me. He is protecting me. Yep. Right. I ain't got my followers up there, but I'm telling you a liar, point blank, period. If I could block you, I'll block you. Block! I am Hollywood. Block! Because I ain't got time for it. But we need people like you in the world. We need devil worshippers to spread the word. So the people with God discernment can see the truth. You're mad because you don't have attention? It should have happened to you. What I went through should have happened to you. But I am very thankful that God has brought me through the things that I had to endure. I'm happy that my organs didn't get confiscated. I'm happy that I'm alive. I'm happy I got a second chance to be normal in life. I am so thankful. And this have taught me not to chase after the Hollywood image. Because y'all don't even know what comes with it behind closed doors. You got to get stuff you can't get rid of. And you are controlled. And even if you don't want to put out the image that you're putting out, you got to put out whatever they tell you to put out. And I'm just so thankful I got the choice of not being a slave. I am free. I am free. I am free. And my Lord Christ, Yeshua, Yahweh, Allah, He saved me. The creator of the human beings, the 12 tribes of Israel, my God, saved me. You hear me? Saved me. He saved me. You ain't survived nothing. And I don't know who you are. And you have not survived anything. You ain't no survivor. You a troller. You troll. You're a troller. I mean, she up here telling me I didn't go through it. I wish it went through her and not me. If it never went through me, if that would have never happened to me, I felt like I would have just had sex with one person my whole life, and I would have just been married. You understand what I'm saying? I would have had a normal life. Yeah, I wish it would have happened to her instead of me. Anybody else but me. But it happened to me for a reason. God brought me through it for a reason, and that's a part of my mouth. It gets ugly, and it's way worse than that. I really want to tell her something about herself, but I don't even know who he, or he is. Hollywood I am. I don't know who that person is. I can't see no face. I don't see no profile pictures. I just see people names. So I don't know. And I'm just trying to be brave and strong. I said my piece. I'm not about to get on here every day. Well, you telling me what I haven't been through. I don't care what you do. I'm not you. I'm not you. And even if you was in my shoes, you couldn't stand it. I'm not you. I'm not you. I'm a different person.
I need some sex.
Okay, well, I'm going to go look at your picture and I'll message you, but you sitting up here telling me that I didn't go through the things I went through, and I went through them. If I would have came forward if I didn't go through the stuff. You know, that's kind of like, it kind of made me feel like I should never said anything, because when I was speaking when I was younger, didn't nobody believe me. Or if they did believe me, they told me to shut up and leave it alone, because I'm going to end up being unalive for speaking. And for you to want to be like a subscriber to me, and then for you to tell me that I'm lying, that kind of made me feel a type of way. No, I don't wish that on people when I think about the real things that I had to endure that I have not spoken on this live about. But I'm saying that you couldn't have been with that. Well, you don't seem very beautiful. You seem nasty in my comments. You seem nasty. If you are beautiful, you seem real nasty. If I'm a liar, you're ugly. Spiritually, you're ugly. You're a very ugly individual. I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. I'm not about to give you recognition no more. I'm not about to. You just post what you want to post. I'm not reading your comment. I wish I had somebody to be like a blocker. I believe so. I believe so. That is my baby. Even if it's not my egg, it came out my body. It could be Sarah's egg. It could be Sarah's egg. Diddy was on some mad scientist type of stuff where he merged our eggs together. It could be Sarah's egg now. It can be Sarah's egg. But I know we share the same blood. Yes, that is what I'm saying. He was making me be a surrogate, and they were taking babies out of me. 2003, 2004, 2005. I went home 2006. He kept picking me up. I got away by going to Job Corps. He kept picking me up. Yes, they took my eggs. They dispersed my eggs. They were trying to keep my soul. You don't understand the spiritual thing that they was doing on me. Yes. They were dispersing eggs. A lot. I wasn't the only person this happened to. I was not the only person that this happened to. It's other people that's gonna come out watch that this happened to. Some of them did not make it. Some of them died on that table. Right. They just calling me a liar. I am Hollywood. She mad. She talking about she beautiful when she really a ugly person on the inside. Anybody else that called me a liar, they're ugly. Ugly. Ugly people. Spiritually ugly. Devils. Ugly. Yeah. Cassie was there the whole time, even as a child. Miami been there even as a child. I don't know if Miami, I don't know if the baby that she gave away up for adoption is either Diddy's baby or it's her uncle baby. But Diddy's the daddy. And young Miami was around when she was a kid. She was a child when she was around. Not just grown Miami. Thank you for the subscribers. The new subscribers, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the subscribing. I'm about to get off of here. Any more questions before I get off? I'm gonna get back on here. Yeah, I don't think I am Hollywood a survivor. She's a troller, a clown. You are a troller. Hey, what's the law firm called so I can call them? What is the law firm called? Let me look that up real quick so I can call them. Thank you for that. What's the law firm called? The Wilger. Only thing I know about her is she'll do whatever for the dollar. She'll do whatever not to be in the situation that I was in. Jennifer Lopez will do whatever to not be in the situation I was in. She'll do whatever not to be in that situation. I know that much. Hello, I was calling. May I speak to a lawyer or a consultant? This has to do with I wanted to speak to a lawyer that's over the P. Diddy case. My name is Lamisha Fuller.